I really like this game, though. I had so much fun when I was playing it, when I was playing the first mission on my own. Mm-hmm. It was really fun.
It's done really well. My criticisms of it withstanding, I still think that...
Now you can see how good I look.
It's a lot better than I thought it would be when it was originally announced.
Yeah.
You know, when they first announced it and I covered it and I kind of said, like, hey...
I kind of thought it was going to be bad.
I want this to be really good, but I don't really know what to think. It's, you know, basically a multiplayer game, kind of like Friday the 13th. We know how that ended. It died.
Nice, legendary pistol right there.
I know. Is it a machine pistol? No. Well, I hope it's good. Because this is another part where they charge in.
Uh-huh. This is the last brew that you need, though.
Ooh, legendary crossbow.
I don't know if that is going to be as quick to fire, though.
It's not, but it's way higher well, I don't know.
I would personally go with the gun.
A gun? Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, I feel better. Stronger.
I'm using an amulet.
That's a good idea. I'd use my other amulet when that one runs out, too. Because I'm pretty sure this is the end of the mission. Yeah, that one ran out. You might want to take a jump. Yep.
Makes me feel like a young
Trying.
buck again.
I like how he said he feels like a young buck again. I love Ash. He's so cute. Such a cute old man.
He's not that old.
You know,
I think
he's
I did it.
50 something. Hey, good job.
I love that image.
Me too. It's cute.
You've got enough wise man's brew to kick off the bash. Those carjacking hooligans won't be able to resist.
No, they won't.
Well, I mean, really what he did, though, was...
Hey, you got this funeral attire.
Oh, cool. I want to look at that. Really, though, what he did in the show was he combined a ton of drugs with different alcoholic beverages and got the whole town wasted.
Yeah.
So, this next one we're going to do in a minute, but these creepy woods are brimming with Deadites. Somebody needs to clean house. Somebody with one hand and an S-Mart carbine. Hail the King. Seems like this is based off of Army of Darkness, or like right after it.
But you get Amanda Fisher from it, which is interesting.
Yeah, I don't think there's any rhyme or reason to the actual rewards. Actually, let's listen to this real quick, then we'll look at the other thing.
This is Annie Nobi at the ruins of Castle Kandar. My father made an astonishing discovery earlier this week. An ancient volume in surprisingly preserved condition. It is fully illustrated and includes extensive text that we identified as Sumerian. This would place the date of the book's writing sometime between 3100 and 2500 BCE, thousands of years before the construction of the castle itself, and most likely in southern Mesopotamia. Upon further examination, we found that the book was missing several pages. I am happy to report that upon my exploration of a deep pit beneath the ground of the castle courtyard, I located and retrieved all of the missing pages. Tomorrow, I will leave Castle Kandar for the United States. This is Annie Nobi at the ruins of Castle Kandar. My father made an astonishing discovery earlier this week. An ancient volume in surprisingly preserved condition. It is fully illustrated and includes extensive text that we identified as Sumerian. This would place the date of the book's writing sometime between 3100 and 2500 BCE, thousands of years before the construction of the castle itself, and most likely in southern Mesopotamia. Upon further examination, we found that the book was missing several pages. I am happy to report that upon my exploration of a deep pit beneath the ground of the castle courtyard, I located and retrieved all of the missing pages. Tomorrow, I will leave Castle Kandar for the United States, where I will rejoin Ed Getley and my parents to study and translate the book in full.
Yeah, too bad Henrietta turns into, like, a friggin' demon.
So if this is canon, which I don't know if it is, because Sam Raimi and Bruce have both talked about things like, I guess not really the comics necessarily, but like adaptations and other stuff that's licensed out for the Evil Dead, and how they don't really like it because they don't like not being in control of the thing they made.
Well, it seems like they liked this.
It does, because they came on board, or at least Bruce did, and the other voice actors came on board and made it and stuff, like, did their voices and everything. So I don't really know if this is supposed to be canon or not, but if it is, it seems that the reason that they found this is fun.
That they found the book in the first place was because of Ash leaving at that place in the past.
Yeah, leaving it at Castle Kandar.
Yeah, it's awesome.
So, that's interesting.
It's kind of like coming full circle now.
Right, it is like a circular timeline then.
I love his funeral outfit. It looks good.
Me too. They really need to add in more outfits. Like, I have a top 5 I want to make, but one I already talked to you about was the value stop. Mm-hmm. Like, I really think that should be in, especially because they have S-Mart in here already, which I know it's technically kind of the same, but it's a different outfit.
I'd also like that outfit that he wore with the red jacket at some point during the Ash vs. Evil Dead seasons.
Oh yeah, I remember what you're talking about, yeah. Yeah, there's a lot of good outfits, too. And there's ones for the other people, too. I don't want to say all of them, because I want to make a top 5.
Read this.
I already did.
No, you didn't.
Yeah, I did.
Oh.
I read it. I said, these creepy woods are brimming with Deadites. Somebody needs to clean house. Somebody with one hand and an S-Mart carbine.
Cut that out.
What do you mean?
Cut that out. Don't let me look stupid.
I think this is going to be based on the ending of Army, like right after Army, but I don't know.
I like that loading screen.
Well, I don't know, actually, because he's not wearing the S-Mart uniform.
But he's wearing his hand that got made in the Army of Darkness movie.
He is, and he has an S-Mart carbine, but he probably worked there before. This is Evil Dead. No, I think this is Army of Darkness Ash.
Yeah, it is Army of Darkness Ash.
It just is an odd choice to make him find the car to get to the first Deadite infestation area. This is timed.
I love that he has different hands and stuff, and that they kind of showed a little bit of his struggles of having to be a post-amputee. I don't know, I thought it was an interesting thing to show, because a lot of times in horror movies and stuff, they'll have somebody cut off their leg and then they won't really talk about it afterward. Whereas with Ash...
Are you talking about Saw?
Yeah, whereas with Ash, it was like an actual big deal, and it affected his entire life, like, as it would if you had to cut off your hand. You know?
Right.
But he also didn't seem like he was completely crippled by it either, which I also enjoyed, that they still portrayed him as a very strong person, even though he was technically disabled.
I guess he was technically disabled. I never really thought about it that way. But yeah, they did do a good job with that. I mean, overall, I honestly think Ash is one of the best characters in fiction.
I really like him. I love his personality. I love when he goes a little crazy. I love how funny he is. I absolutely love the way he interacts with people in just the modern day world when he's able to go back there.
Yeah, because he's also just very much a person out of time.
And he's very much a guy who never grew up, so he's still just in the 80s in his head.
Right. Yeah, I think they did a really good job with all of that, and...
I like when he says out-of-touch stuff.
Yeah, and he kind of does come full circle with his character development, too. Like, I would argue his character develops a lot between 1 and 3, but it kind of hits a point with the hero's journey where it kind of seems like, well, that's it, I don't need to do anymore, I played my part, you know what I mean? Like,
I made light.
This was already unfair kind of stuff. But Ash vs. Evil Dead kind of brings it back where it's like, well...
Shows he's still a hero even in his old age.
And there's more use for him.
Yeah.
Which I think that was done very well. I do wish...
And it establishes there's use for him for the rest of forever, too. Sorry.
And that's okay. Jill has this thing where she, like, needs to interrupt people to get her point across.
Well, I want to say things before I forget.
But then you make other people forget.
I'm sorry.
That's okay. Save your strength and drive it between Deadite infestation areas. Old farm is full of useful stuff. Well, I already did this. Uh-oh.
I like this map. It's cool.
Hello,
It is cool.
gorgeous. You are
Oh, wait, there's something right here. Yeah, I don't know. I just like how they're able to kind of bring his character full circle in different ways throughout the many iterations of it. And
Me too.
I also do like that there are comics. I know that Bruce and Sam don't seem to, like, really love that there's all kinds of adaptations and stuff they had nothing to do with, but I do think that this, whether they like it or not, is something that kind of got bigger than them. Like, obviously for live action and stuff, I want them handling it. But this kind of did become a whole brand where, you know, people wanted to make comics and they wanted to make...
timer.
I know, but I don't want to crash.
Oh, okay.
And they wanted to make video games and they wanted to make all this other stuff, and some of it's not good, but some of it's also really fun. And I think that that's cool that there's so many different ways to enjoy the franchise.
I like that it's such a big franchise that so many people are big fans of, too.
Yeah, and if you want to, you can go in and you can, you know, enjoy 1, 2, and then the comics for 2 from like Space Goat Productions. Or if you want to, you can go in and you can enjoy 1, 2, 3, and then the comics for Army of Darkness, or the other continuity for Army of Darkness. There's 2 or 3 of them. Or you can enjoy the first 3 movies and then the 2 games that came after. There's like all kinds of stuff and continuities and timelines that you can enjoy as a fan of Evil Dead.
I think my favorite continuity will always probably be the main one with the 3 movies and the TV show following that.
Same.
Just because that TV show was my favorite thing they've ever made. It was fantastic, and it makes me sad that it didn't get enough attention and that it was just kind of put in the dungeon that we all call Stars, because a lot of people either don't know what Stars is or don't want to have to buy it because they don't like anything else on it.
Well, that pissed me off that people just pirated it.
It pissed me off too, but because
I
feel like they could have just bought the Blu-ray.
Right, and like I'm not trying to be holier than thou, but I legitimately never do that. Like I don't pirate shit because for me, it's like if I don't care enough to support it, I don't care enough to watch it.
Yeah.
And maybe that's just because my time is precious. I'm not trying to be an ass, but like...
You also care about other people's hard work.
Well, and it also just seems like some people don't, they are made of time but don't have much money, which I understand to some extent. And I don't think the answer to that is just get a 3rd job. Like, I don't think that's fair either. I just think it's... Some people... Some people have more money and some people have more time.
Uh-oh.
And I have less time. Like, money is more of something replaceable to me, not that it doesn't matter.
I mean, we are still broke at the end of the day.
Well, yeah, we don't have a ton of money, but to me, if I care enough to watch something, I probably care enough to buy it, and if I don't care enough to buy it, it probably doesn't matter enough to me to go out of my way to watch it.
I mean, the thing is, the most important thing, too, is I get it if you want to pirate something from, like, a huge corporate company like Disney, but the Evil Dead series is kind of small, and, like, the TV show especially had a smaller budget.
Yeah.
You know, and it was made by a smaller company, so I don't understand why you wouldn't want to support something like that if you want more of it, because, like, that's the entire reason the show got canceled, is not enough people watched it, too many people pirated it.
I actually bought the seasons on Blu-ray because of this, as they came out, and now it's worth mentioning, my dad's cancer was kind of starting at this point, and I didn't have much money, but I still, you know, lived at home and stuff, so I didn't need to, like, pay for his treatments or anything out of my pocket. So what I'm saying is, like, I didn't have much time, but what I did was because, like, I didn't get tons of money at once. I worked very shitty jobs, and then I had money bits at a time, not enough for, like, subscriptions and stuff. I bought those Blu-rays as they came out because, like, I couldn't afford Stars every month while the show came out.
Uh-huh. And you still wanted to support it like a good Samaritan.
Well, I mean, like a fan.
Yeah,
you know?
a good paying citizen instead of a thief.
Okay, that car is destroyed. I fucked up.
Well, they did say that car was kind of crappy.
Well, that's why I didn't really want to drive it, because I was worried about that.
Hey, there's another car.
Yeah, but I ruined the Delta.
Yeah, but...
That's okay.
You'll get it again.
I can't sprint here.
Did you run out of sprint?
I must have. I think that's why they had us using the car.
Oh.
Problem is, there's such a small time limit here that I'm not sure.
It'll be fine, it'll be fine. Is the car completely total?
Yes.
Oh. It seems like you're fighting a bunch of Elagosses.
Yeah, demon, demi-demons or whatever.
Don't they look like the Elagos demons, though?
Yeah, they do. They're not normal Deadites. I think they are those demons. I'm just trying to do it as quickly as possible with the gun. That's real Elagos.
Yeah, that is real Elagos.
Oh, great.
I kind of think they didn't want to skin a new demon for this part, so they just used Elagos. I'm not gonna lie.
You're probably right. I'm doing my best here, sorry.
That's okay, take your time. You have 4 minutes, so don't take too much time, but take your time.
I think that if I had the car, I'd be able to run him over.
Well, you can always try this mission again. Nobody's gonna be mad at you.
Are you gonna be mad at me?
Yes.
Oh, dang it.
I can cut some things out.
No, we can't. It has to be one take.
Ah!
Ah! What is this guy?
Out of ammo.
Know what he is. He's Elagos.
Okay, this is bullshit.
Oh, no.
Bullets.
I'm out of bullets.
Uh-oh.
I'm gonna have to do
You
this
don't
again.
have a chainsaw, and you don't have any shemps.
Well, I couldn't find a weapon.
I do believe that you are dead.
No, not yet.
Hold on, gotta reload.
Ah! Okay, now I'm dead. Now you're correct.
Pickles.
Yeah, it's Demi Elagos.
Oh, interesting.
But I think before he split in two, he was normal Elagos.
That's interesting. He, like, did meiosis. Is that what that's called? When cells split?
Is it, or is it mitosis? I don't know. I think you might be right.
I think it's meiosis. The science side of YouTube can correct me.
The only thing I know about is my own enema. Alright, so we're gonna do this again. Jill, in the future, do you want to skip ahead just a little bit?
Yeah. I'd like to imagine that during certain parts of this mission, Ash himself actually has an enema so he can get ready for later.
Mm-hmm. That's what happened. How'd you know?
Because Ash is a special kind of guy.
My favorite's his man girdle.
I really like in some of the comics when he meets the female version of himself from a different universe and fucks her.
He doesn't fuck her.
He should. I'm just saying. She's kind of hot. See, when you see Ash, Bruce Campbell Ash, and female Ash in the same room together, that's what they call bi panic.
Jill, this isn't going in the video.
Why
You're
not?
cutting all this.
Why? I thought it was funny.
You're cutting all this because we have to do all this stuff again.
Oh, I just wanted to say that. I thought
No,
it was
you
funny.
don't. You don't get to say that.
Oh, I'm keeping that part.
No,
in.
you're
I thought
not.
it was
I'm
funny.
editing this part.
Ah!
Of everything you've said. Out of spite.
You're mean to me.
How do you feel about
Oh,
that?
you are mean to
Does
me.
that anger you?
Yeah, it does.
Does that
anger
upset
me.
you? Are you
It angers me so much that
are you perturbed?
I'm going to bend you over and perturb
What
your
in the
butthole.
world? It's protrude. And secondly, please. Hashtag daddy behavior?
Are you misgendering me?
No, I'm gendering you the exact way I want you to be.
Oh,
I can gender people. I basically go up to people, I wave my hand, and their gender changes.
that makes sense.
Does it?
Kind of like that person today that we thought was a man,
I don't want to talk about
but
this.
then you waved your hand and they weren't a man anymore.
Okay, how do I... Oh, no.
Is your license not one of those fancy schmancy ones from the DMV either?
No. I mean, these are hard to drive. Better driving than in Friday the 13th, though.
Did you like my joke?
I did like your joke. That you stole. Honestly, though, for me at least, it's kind of hard to tell where all the paths are.
I'm glad you
sometimes.
stopped at the stop sign.
You want to know why I did that?
Why?
I couldn't tell where to go.
I thought you were just following the rules of the road.
No, I just legitimately couldn't tell where to go. Did you see that? I stomped on the guy's head.
Wow, that sounds brutal.
It was a different type of finisher. You weren't even looking, though.
Sorry.
I was gonna see if I could use the car a bit.
Oh, that's a good idea. Yeah, get him.
This is my idea. So we're back, by the way.
Uh-huh.
This is where we were.
And we are, rolling and... What rhymes with rolling?
Trolling?
We're rolling and trolling. The Elagosses.
I got kicked out of the car. It looks okay. Okay.
You totaled the car.
This guy won't, like, stop hitting me. Stop it!
Did that guy have a tail?
I don't know.
Oh, you're
I
in a
can't
shed.
move.
You got pinned. Oh no, what's going on here?
I don't know, but if they'd at least, if they'd give me a better weapon, this wouldn't be such a problem.
Yes, well.
Never disappoint.
Honestly, I would, if I could, you know, if this was real life, I would stay in the car and shoot from that. Because at least you get protection in the car, but I guess Ash doesn't feel like it today.
No, it says just kill the Deadites. I've killed 8 out of 9. Is the last one just Elagos? Because if it is, I don't know. I guess I don't really get how to kill him because I don't have good enough weapons. People online were complaining about this mission. They said it was way too fucking hard.
This one in particular?
Yeah, Mission 3. Like, the top search for this game right now, one of the top searches on YouTube is Evil Dead, the game, Mission 3.
Too hard?
No, just Mission 3. Because people are looking up a walkthrough to try and figure out how to beat it.
That sucks.
Because it's too hard.
They might need to fix that a little bit. It's not like they need to make it easier, but they should make it a little bit more balanced, or at least give, like, one extra Shemp's Cola.
Yeah, well, the Shemp's Cola don't matter. It's the weapon.
Well, that's true, but if they gave you an extra Shemp's Cola, I bet you'd be able to get through the mission a little bit better, because you'd be able to heal towards the end and shoot a little bit better at that guy. Mm-hmm. But I do agree that you should have a little bit better of a weapon instead of a stupid common weapon. I mean, they put different kinds of weapons in for a reason, you know?
Mm-hmm.
Hey, DJ, did you try getting good?
You're not putting this in. And why do you keep calling me DJ anyway?
I think it's funny.
It's really annoying. I don't like it.
You don't? I thought it was funny.
No, I find it stupid and obnoxious.
Really?
And not funny.
Oh,
I'm being serious.
Other people started calling you that in the comments as a joke, and I thought it was funny. Maybe you're just not funny.
No, I just don't find it funny. If you have a problem with that, you can fuck off.
Baba.
What?
Why are you being Gwampus Madumpus?
Well, because, like, what if I just started calling you Bitchicle Jill? Yeah, exactly. So, we found a weapon. There was a weapon off the road that was hard to find, and apparently, if you use this on Elagos, the main Elagos, it's actually easier. Mm-hmm. So we'll see if that's true. If it's not, everyone online is a liar. And I hate you.
You mean everyone on that one website?
No, everyone on the internet, including you watching. Okay. You contributed to the lie.
Okay. Now remember, you can use your axe if you want.
Okay. I will, but I'm waiting for normal Elagos.
He's the naked one.
There we go. Here he is.
He takes like 5 swings, they said.
They must be in the strong swings. Oh no, oh no, no!
Yeah, R3M. Whoa, yeah! Ah. Okay, now there's another one. Bend him over, he's naked, he's asking for it.
Come on. Oh, come on! So I'm gonna have to wait on normal Elagos, Jill. You told me to push normal Elagos to him first.
They said that.
I know that the internet, that's their suggestion. That's a bad suggestion, because here's the thing. I just get swarmed by the other dozen.
But then he multiplies.
I know, but if there's only 2 of him versus him plus 5 people, that's better for me to deal with.
That is true.
You understand?
You are a smart man. My strange addiction is drinking Coca-Cola. See, that was funny because it's not strange, it's just sad.
My strange addiction is an addiction. Because I like penis, do you get it?
You like shins with the dicks?
Yeah.
Oh.
I draw Rule 34 of it.
Okay. That makes sense. That shack right there. Don't forget it.
Oh, this'll dissect a deadite just fine.
Now, if you don't win this time, I'm divorcing you.
Honestly, it probably wouldn't make a difference in my success rate.
What the heck?
9 deadites, okay.
Honey, you got real ugly.
What if you had to do math in order to kill them?
There's a game like that. It's a typing simulator where you type and it kills zombies.
Really?
Yeah.
That's interesting. I remember having to play some dumb, like, math games in school where you'd lose if you didn't do the math problem fast enough, and I was really bad at them because I'm not good at math.
I'm sorry.
Oh my. You beheaded him.
Somehow I got him.
Wow.
Somehow Palpatine has returned.
Wow. Not Palpatine.
Alright, are you ready?
Yeah.
Like, did you show that?
Yeah.
Okay. So, Jill from the future, you better have showed me kill Elagos.
I'm not gonna show that.
If you didn't show that, I'm really angry.
Alright, here we go.
Alright, I'm gonna check houses super quick, okay?
Okay. Just don't run out of time or I will literally beat you.
What in the world is going on with the domestic violence here? It's like Amber Turd.
Yes, well.
I love that Amber Turd trended and is in court documents.
I think that's really
That
funny.
title.
Really? Why?
Because she shit on Johnny Depp's bed, allegedly.
Wait, so they like actually titled it Amber Turd?
Well, they like talked about the hashtag.
Oh, okay,
In
that's
court.
really funny.
Oh no, I wasted that.
Tastes like home.
It was an accident.
That's okay, you can get by without it. This is hard mode. This is how real gamers do it. They waste all their shemps.
No, they don't.
Yeah.
There should be some here, right? Like it's... Is there nothing in these houses? Seriously? Why'd you put Dead End in here as a location, and you put nothing in the houses for this
remember
mission?
the first mission? There was like not any stuff in certain locations there either.
Right, but this is a location you have to go to during the mission. Like, it's not like a side thing.
Listen, bro, I don't know.
Okay, this is the last mission, or the last thing, supposedly. So I'm gonna try and use the car to kill as many of them as I can.
The KR. The Kandarian car.
Hilarious.
I'm gonna turn him into roadkill.
I'm gonna do my best. Honestly, like, as annoying as some of the difficulty spikes are, it's still very, very fun, and I'm having more fun than I was on that first mission. I think I just had to get used to it, you know?
Do you remember when the car got possessed and it ran over somebody and it said, like, the radio switched to a bunch of stations and it made it say roadkill is at an all-time high?
Yeah.
That was really funny.
That was hilarious. One thing you're gonna like about the Transformers movies, Jill has not actually seen them, believe it or not, is that they have Bumblebee speak with a radio.
Oh, really?
Yeah, because his voice box is damaged.
So he has to switch radio stations?
Yeah, so he'll like switch radio stations to say stuff, and he'll say catchphrases and things like that.
That's funny.
Yeah, it's fun.
I like that. That's cute.
Alright, let's just... come on, please get there, please get there. Don't damage the car too much.
You have 3 minutes.
I know. I know. All the Deadites.
4. 4 hard ones.
All Elagos?
Yeah.
Wait, really?
Yeah.
Where is he?
I don't know, but he advised you to die quickly.
Wait, he did?
Yeah. He said, I advise you to die quickly.
Looks like there's some stuff here. Okay.
Hold on, gotta reload.
Sorry, we're not being very funny right now. This part of the game is really hard.
I can be funny. What do you do when you put, a gusher and an Elagos together?
What?
An Elagush.
Did you say you were gonna be funny or cringy?
I don't know. I'm just trying my best, okay?
Your best isn't good enough.
I'm not Jim Carrey. I'm not funny on the spot, okay?
Do better.
No.
Well, I hit him.
Your mind is filthy. I'm going to clean it.
Well, come on. Okay.
This is really ridiculous.
Well, if he keeps doing that, I'm not gonna be able to beat him because, like, I'm just gonna run out of time.
Yeah, you might have to shoot him here. Oh! Get him! Get him!
I did hit him.
Yes! Hey, yo! Yeah, bro! You can do it, my man!
Where is he? I don't even see him.
It's okay, got a minute. Hit him! Yeah, hit him! Keep doing it! Find him! He's right there! You can do it! You got this! This is all you!
Me at the back.
Shoot him! Nice.
He's gonna teleport now. I wish that if you were sprinting and hit him, it didn't make you kick instead of hitting him.
Oh my gosh. One more.
Got him!
Oh, yeah.
Wait, it's still counting down. It's still counting down. Oh!
Wow. Jeez. That was a lot for me.
Why was it still counting down?
I don't know, but if you had done that, like, a couple of seconds, you know...
Yeah, later.
Yeah, that would have been really bad.
You blew their butts to Kingdom Come, got a little cardio, and rid the forest of Deadites. Everybody wins except evil. So we got Amanda Fisher, the most wasted character in Evil Dead history.
That's true.
Seriously. Mm-hmm. The Nobi recording, and then It's Not Gonna Let Us Go.
It's actually pronounced Kenobi.
I'm sorry. I'm really sorry.
You should be.
This next mission, okay, we're gonna go to that in a couple minutes, but let's see what the next, who we unlocked. Hottie McHotterson.
She was cute.
She was super hot.
I love her.
I do too.
I wish she was only, like, not just in the first season.
The Detective Carson in that house. He was my partner, my friend, and then he was something else. He was sick. At first, I thought I couldn't trust my eyes. Then I saw the same thing again in the bookstore. And the diner. This Ash guy isn't someone I'd normally trust, but at this point, he's my best option to stop this thing.
I don't know if that's her voice or not. Jill Marie Jones is who plays that. I don't know it because I have a huge crush on her, that's not why.
Oh, that makes sense.